Hey everyone, Travis Hightower here, your Denver real estate agent. This week I'm going to talk about staging your home before you put it on the market to sell. And last week I talked about updates and repairs and the ones that give you the best return on your investment, starting with speed and execution. And after that's been completed, it's a really good idea to think about how you want to stage your house. The design that you put into the repairs and updates will flow into the feel, look that you're going to achieve by staging your house. And staging is the cheapest thing that you can do because really it's just taking things that you already have and then organizing them in a way where it accentuates your house and creates this flow that buyers are going to really enjoy when they're coming into your home. And I talked about the importance of having an experience where you're creating this experience for the buyer that you're targeting, so when they come into your house, they're able to say yes and move forward by making an offer. And so I really want to start talking about staging by the premise of it, which is minimizing the space. And when you really minimize the space, you're helping accentuate the strengths of the house. And have you ever noticed that when there's a lot of clutter and things in a home, it's really hard to see the strengths of that home? So when you minimize space by staging it properly, you're able to really see the strengths of that property. And I do this, and I encourage all sellers to do this in a way where you're able to allow the buyer, the interested person looking at your house, to get a piece of your story, like leave parts of things that are a part of your personality within your house. If you like a certain style of artwork, or you like certain teams or different things, don't make it a sterile environment. Really create a little bit of the story to get people curious about your property. And then the last piece is just really making sure that you're creating the space in the house where it flows, where when people move from room to room or they're walking from room to room, they're going to be able to do it effectively. They're not going to walk around furniture or walk around chairs. So by minimizing, you're really creating that space and you're allowing the strengths of the property to be on the front end, and then you're able to let the buyer tap into your story, connect to you as the seller just a little bit. And the second thing I want to talk about is enhancing your property. Now this one's really critical because if you think about walking into a dark room, how do you feel when you walk into a dark room versus walking into a room that's fully lit up, all lights on, and you're able to see everything in that specific room? So lighting is really important. I encourage people to purchase LEDs or change out bulbs just to really make those rooms pop. And then LEDs are super energy efficient, so you're able to leave those on all day long if you have showings on a weekend, for example. Color, that's another one. It can be, flowers on the front porch, back porch, really trying to create color throughout your house by designing or putting designer features out, like on your kitchen countertop, on your kitchen table, on the island, whatever that looks like. Give it some color, and that will really enhance those spaces as well. And the last thing, this is an interesting one, smells. If you go into model homes like D.R. Horton or any of these builders out there, what are they typically doing? They're like baking cookies and having food out, or maybe hot chocolate or things of that sort. So it really, feels like home if there's certain smells of home. So you can go as far as like baking cookies, leaving those out, or simple things like just putting fresh cut flowers out in your kitchen. So that's really how you can enhance your home through staging. And the last one is adapting, being able to adapt to the feedback that you're getting. That's feedback from me as a real estate agent, feedback from your friends, the people that you're showing your home to, maybe even your significant other. Staging the area, minimizing space, enhancing it, and really getting feedback on what that looks like from professionals like me, designers, if you want to go that far, friends, family, all of it. And ultimately, when you put it on the market for sale, you're going to get feedback from actual buyers. So being able to adapt early in the process, that's something that you might have to do when you put it on the market if it's not selling in that first couple of weeks. So just want to recap, staging your home is super cheap, it's inexpensive, it's the thing that just costs you time and effort. And by packing things up, minimizing spaces, enhancing, and being able to adapt to the feedback that you're getting, you're going to be able to get top dollar in the shortest period of time. And most importantly, you're going to be able to create an experience for the home buyer walking through your house. We talked about that couple of weeks ago, if you create that experience targeting the buyer that you want to purchase your house, they're gonna walk in, say yes, and write you an offer. So I just wanted to wrap that up today. Let me know if you have any questions. This is something that I specialize in, would be more than happy to come by, give you staging advice, and just talk about what's possible with your house. So thanks so much for listening this week. Travis Hightower signing off. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Hey, for anyone out there that does not like staging, they just don't want to mess with it, let me know, because I can refer you to professional designers and stagers that can actually come into your house where you literally can pack up everything, get it all moved out, and they can bring furniture in to really highlight all of the spaces, handle all of this stuff if staging just really isn't your strength or something that you want to mess with. So reach out to me, contact information below, and let's connect. Let me know what I can do to help. Bye-bye.